Today we're finally going to get Mike's 10th hour finished. We started almost 7 months ago, and as you can see from the background, we're in our new building, and a lot of things have happened since we started Mike's first hour. I'd like to say a couple of words about 10th hours. I think I can safely say that for most of you that are watching this series of tapes, the most difficult hours to get competent, to feel that you're competent in, are the 8th, 9th, and 10th hours. Now, most of you, in time, learn to feel a certain amount of facility with 8th and 9th hours, but often the 10th hour remains an enigma. And if I think about my own history with the recipe, I think the 10th hour was the last one that I really felt that I had competence in. A few years ago, I started to realize that a 10th hour was just a first hour inside out, and that you start the process in the first hour on the surface and you end the process in the 10th hour on the surface. The difference being that at the 10th hour you have an integrated balanced intrinsic extrinsic muscle system to work with you to help you balance the surface. So that in a sense it's an inside out first hour. You're reorganizing the surface based on the ability of the deeper structures to respond to simple movement. So with that idea of the 10th hour being an inside out first hour, perhaps some of the things that you see me doing today will assume a greater significance. Okay, Mike, come on in here and let me take a look at you. Let's see you take a big breath. That's good. Okay, let's start with you here on your back. And your left knee up and the right one down. That's it. And a little higher on the bed. There you go. Now, let's have you take your knee up just slowly, just an inch or two up. That's the way. And down. And again, up. And down. There you go. And up. And down. And up. There we go. And down. And straight up. It kind of wants to go out a little. There you got it. And down. And again, up. Good. And down. And up. Very good. And down. And again, up and down. Extend your heel and bring your toes up. Yes. And now relax. And again. Right. And relax. And your knee up and down and up and down. And knee up and then down with your heel. Easy, that's it. And again, up and push down with the heel. That's right. And once more. And down to your heel. Good. And again, up with your knee and down through the heel. Yeah. And once more, same move. And down. Yes. And once more, and down. That's great. You're finding that inside line. Good. You feel that? Okay. Now let's see what we got here. Yeah, big difference. You feel a difference in those two legs? How better ordered that one is. Now. Knee up. And down. And up. And down. And up. That's it. And down. Up. There you go. That's better. And down. It's hard to do that and stay long right in here. And up. There you got it. And down. And once more. Good. And down. See if we can get this over just a bit. And again, up, up, there you go, and down. Yeah, try not to shorten there when you do that. Think of it as extending the back of your leg so much that the knee comes up. And then up, there you go. That's a better move. That's it. And see, feel how those muscles all moved that time, and down. And again, up. There you go. Yes. And down. Not easy to lift the leg without using the quadriceps, but you're getting it. I mean, without exclusively using the quadriceps. You got to use them, but that's it right there. Very nice. Getting down. I got the length in it. Now, same move, up with the knee, and down, and down, yeah. And there, up. There we got it. Keep that heel long, that's right. And again. Very good. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get the inside of that heel a little better. And up with your knee and down to the heel. Yes. And up and down. And up and down. There, right through there. Good. And up and down. That's the way. And once more, right through there, and come down. That's it. Lengthen that line right out of there. Good. You can be passive now for a minute here. See that movement again, knee up and down. And again, up and down. Yes, right there and down. And good, Mike. That's coming through now, right through there. Okay. Now draw both your knees up. I'm going to have you turn over in a second. I want to make sure you're nice and wide right in here. Good. Okay. So far easy, huh? Mm-hmm. Turn over. Let your feet just hang off the end down here. A little higher. There. About there. Now, let's see. Extend your heel just a little. Bring your toes up. That's it. That's good. And back. And again, right there. Good. That one organized pretty well from the other side. Same move with the heel. Yes, and back. And again. That's right. Let's see here. And we've got a little twist right through there. Again with your heel. That's right. And back. And extend your heel. There we go. That's right. Take your knee into the bed a little bit. Okay. Take your knee into the bed, this knee. That's it. So you start to open here at the top of the leg. That's the way. And then back out again. And again, same move. That's it. Pull that out of there. Yeah. Good. And back. In with your knee, and then back out. And in with the knee. Good. And back out. Spot there you don't like, isn't it? And back up again. Once more, in with your knee. There. There you put that. Let go. Now back down. Yeah. Just turn your head to one side. It's easier on your back, unless you get. You can turn it around either direction, but straight ahead's kind of. Let's see here now. Let's see if we can get this lower leg coming, looking as good as that other one. Stretch with your heel. Right there. Yeah. This one a little sore than the other one? It feels that way. Good. And then back. And again, right there. Yes. and relax. Let me see that movement again without me in there. And yeah, and back. And once more. Okay. And extend with your heel. That's it. And relax. Take your knee into the bed here. Yes, and back. And again, right there. Good, and back. And again, right there. That's it, and back. Yeah, right there. Good. And once more. Easy, right there. Good. And back. And so you take that knee into the bed just a little, and back out. And the other one. And back out. Try them both into the bed and back. And again, both in and back. Once more. Yeah, and back. There they come out together. You take a big breath. Okay. There. Yeah, that breathing movement is the one we're after, where you breathe. That's right. Great. That's great. Wonderful. You didn't have that movement in your sacrum 6 months ago. Good, Mike. Ligament's just a little tighter on the right side there. That's good. That's great. That respiratory movement is the strongest movement you can make here. It's really nice. Good. Good. can almost tell where I'm going to go anymore, can't you? You can feel where it doesn't match. That's it, right through there. Mm-hmm. Right there. Good. Yes. Right there. Okay. Now. Yeah, this area has really changed. I didn't used to be able to touch in there without you jumping, you know. That's right. Great. Very nice. Let's try this arm back for a minute. And all you have to do here again is just gentle breathing. Yes, there you go. Uh-huh. Again, right there. Yes. Good. That's starting to go.
I woke up with that shoulder very sore this morning.
Did you?
Kind of cramped.
You don't know what brought it on?
Slept on it.
There you go. Well, that's just waiting for a little relief then. There, yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, feel how quickly that whole changes in there. Another breath. We'll check it for soreness in a minute when you get back on your back. Yeah. One of your favorites right there. Very good. Yeah.